Hello everyone and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. In the last episode, we solved our case. Turns out that it was D. Vasquez and it was an accident. I'm not really sure how that turned out for her. It didn't, I can't imagine that they put her in jail for that. The guy was coming to kill her, so I don't know. I don't know if I can't remember if they addressed that or not. It's been a couple days since we recorded. I knew we were starting a new chapter, so I didn't want to start it and then lose a week between recordings. So yeah, we took a couple days off and now we're back at it. Starting episode 4, Turnabout Goodbyes. Well, this is ominous. It's been what, 15 years? I can't control this text. About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. This is not how I expected this to start. You suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. Alright. What? Merry Christmas. Oh, you can't shoot a guy on a holiday. What? That did not just happen. That didn't happen. We can't start off like that. There's nowhere to go from here. That didn't happen. I'm calling it right now. That didn't happen. December 25th, 10:08 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Office. Why are we working on Christmas? Hey, Nick. Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick. Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under. Preferably a freezing one. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? I'm feeling it not quite the same. Good idea. Alright, never mind. We're geniuses, apparently. So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. Uh-oh. The town is buzzing with excitement. The locals are calling it Gordy, and a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax. Locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. ... Boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Nick? The water pressure's kind of low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Wow. Good idea, Nick. Uh-oh. Apparently, Fey Blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder. Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. I don't buy this. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Yipes. Maya. The fireman yelled at me when I called him. We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. What is happening here? I mean, he was acting a little weird after the last trial because he kind of like helped us out. Man, I would honestly be pretty disappointed to lose Edgeworth at this point. Well, what should we do? What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene. You're right, we need more information. Save aimlessness and confusion for later. Or not at all, preferably. Well, got any good ideas? Not really. I do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath a waterfall. Fantastic. You know, I think it's developing a nice luster. I'll look at your badge later, Nick. We've got work to do. I suppose you're right. Oh my god, I can't wait to present that to Edgeworth. He is gonna not be happy about that. I need to remember that. Looks like it's cleaning day again at the hotel across the way. I hear they're planning a second branch outside the city. I can see the bellboy getting the angle of that screwdriver in the drawer just right. Overwatered. Plant. Mia's favorite plant. Its name is Charlie. Maya's gotten the knack of watering it lately. That's good. Charlie's been perking up these days. Maya brought in a poster of the Steel Samurai the other day. We had a big fight over whether to put it up or not. I know she's just waiting for a chance to sneak it up on the wall. I mean, aren't there other walls it could go on? Difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. I tried reading one and it made my head hurt. When I closed it, it slipped out of my hand. Then my foot hurt too. Mia's desk. If we had more clients, I would probably sit here more often. Lately, I've been spending more time on the couch watching TV. Alright, so clearly the next chapter is going to be how we stay in business. Oh man, alright, I guess we go to the detention center first. December 25th, detention center visitors room. You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, like everyone has been there. Ah! Oh, that was Maya. Hey, Edgeworth, come back. What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. He's been charged with murder. Nick, this guy in prison isn't in a good mood. I wonder why that is. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney, then laugh. Laugh. Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad, or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh! We're going to help you, that's what. Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials, and I've won them all, Mr. Jerkworth. Hey! Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. Yeah, sure, call it luck. Some of it was. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. Nick, he's insulting you. Nick! Why am I always the one who has to get angry? Alright, I guess we should probably ask about what happened at Gourd Lake. The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way from your offices and the courthouse. Why were you down there? To commit murder far away from prying eyes, duh. I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really... Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Look, I got this fancy thing. Your attorney's badge. Edgeworth, let me defend you. Good one, Wright. But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. Well, what do you mean by that? Me, trusted wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt. Never. What? My case is near hopeless, Wright. Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lacked confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. What? What is this? What is happening in this trial? I can't wrap my brain around this. Did you do it? I don't want to ask that. All right, we're just gonna do it. Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that. But I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick, Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere. But Nick... Oh, I can't do things. Alright, take a look at the camera. Smile for it. Nothing there. Security guard. What about him this time? This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in. Alright, nothing new. Alright, time to go to the lake, I guess. Yeah, let's go to the lake. December 25th, Gourd Lake, park entrance. This is where it happened? Yeah, Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around in there. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal. There's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir, nothing. Idiot, the trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up. Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Recruits. Peh. Ah. Eek. Hey, you're the hairy guy. Hairy butts. No. No, I can think of at least 2 things wrong with that. Not important. Right, Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name? And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Huh? Well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it. He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh, you don't say. Well, we're working on it. Look, I got this. That badge. You're showing that to the wrong guy, pal. You gotta show that to someone who needs it. Me to remind myself that I don't suck as an attorney? Alright, anyway, let's find out. Let's find out what happened here. Detective Gumshoe, do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Wow, okay, Mr. Head in the fluffy pink clouds lawyer. Head in the... huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were 2 men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. Who saw this? Well, alright, we'll get to that. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How did they get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness. Oh. Okay, we'll get to that. Edgeworth. You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right. Who cares what that witness says? I care. You really believe in him, don't you, Detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taken this investigation that seriously. Oh no. After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are. Oh, everyone's so sad in this chapter. Can't we just go back to happy murders? Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah, he's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal. Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him, too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, over and over. Maybe we broke Edgeworth in the last trial. Like I said, he seemed a little off. He seemed a little bit off after that, so maybe he snapped. I hope not. I love having him as an antagonist. Nick, I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why wouldn't you want your help? I don't get it. Alright, the witness. Tell me about this witness. Who was the witness? Or sorry, pal, that's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yup. It was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What, find something? No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh, sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me about before I head back? Oh! Oh, man. I feel like how to get in touch with him is, like, pretty... Like... I don't, like, I feel like that's the most useful. That's, like, pretty all-purpose. Whereas, like, the autopsy report is specific, but it would be, the autopsy report would be, like, nice evidence to have. I have a feeling this might be a pretty defining choice in this case. I don't know what I want. I think I want to be able to get in touch with him. I feel like that serves like the bigger purpose. It's kind of where my mind went initially, and I'm like talking myself into this more and more as we go. Okay. Let's go with that. Let's go with how to get in touch with him. You're not coming back, Detective? Probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Ah, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Ah, okay. See, that opened up a new area. So that's probably good. Although I'm assuming having the autopsy on our court record would also be nice. No, alright, no looking back. Come down and see me anytime. Directions to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. Well, what? We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right, now let's get investigating. There we go. Alright. Start looking around here. I feel winter's chill from the bare trees today. What is it about winter that turns people into poets? I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. Yes, my poetry has that effect on some people. It's true. Happens. Really? I can't look at any of that stuff? Is that seriously it? What is this? Alright. The sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend, but no waterfall. Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. Anything down that way? Nope. Alright. Again, I know this is kind of a shorter episode, but let's stop it here before we move to a new area and get caught in the middle of a thing. I think that this probably makes the most sense. I really hope that Edgeworth... It feels like too obvious. It feels too obvious that he can't be the murderer. But... man, I don't know. I don't know if they would, like, throw something like that at you this early. I don't know how far into the game we are, actually. There was a thing where you could select chapters at the beginning, but I've not seen that screen since we started. I don't think. So, I don't know. I don't know how far into the game we are. It feels early to lose a character as, like, significant as Edgeworth, so... man. Let me know what you guys... Let me know in the comments, what do you guys think of Edgeworth? Do you want him gone, or do you want him around longer? Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.